this video, I'm going to tell you the easiest way to scale your online business to $10,000 a month and even beyond that. This is going to be a no fluff video. I'm going to skip the BS and tell you exactly how you can make Wi-Fi money, travel the world while still earning an income, and earn money directly from your phone and laptop wherever you are in the world. Wi-Fi money is the way to go. I've been saying it for over 10 years even. 10 years ago, I was trying to make Wi-Fi money way before most people even knew what Wi-Fi money was. I knew there was a way to make money outside of the 9 to 5, outside of the norm, outside of what you are told in college, university, whatever it is. And I went on a lifelong pursuit to do that. I was able to make it a reality for me. Right now, I'm in the middle of the Australian jungle and I'm still earning money. I'm still making money from my phone, from my laptop. If that's a goal of yours, listen to this video. I'm going to tell you the entire script completely for free. So we're not going to complicate it, right? A business is literally two things. You selling a product and someone paying you for that product. If you don't have that, you don't have a business. You can go and make your business official by the government. You can get yourself a nice fancy logo on Fiverr.com. You can even create yourself a beautiful website. If you don't have a product or some information, something that you're selling, and someone is not paying you for that, you don't have a business. So plain and simple, you need to sell something. What are you going to sell? The best way to make money in 2023 is to sell your knowledge, sell information, and sell results. So the first step that you're going to take in making Wi-Fi money is to determine what you can sell. What information do you have to sell? What knowledge do you have to sell? What are you an authority on? Now, before you go, oh, I don't really know much. There's nothing that I know so much of that I can sell to other people. Just slow it down. There probably is. There's hundreds of thousands of people in this world that go to the gym, work out regularly, have somewhat decent bodies, and know a hell of a lot more than the average person about the gym. There's nothing stopping them from going online, creating content about fitness, and monetizing that content. So the first step is you want to get a pen and paper, you want to write down everything that you know in this life. Where does your skill set lie? Where does your information lie? Where does your authority come from? Now, if you literally can't think of anything, we do have a solution for that, and I'm going to get to that in a minute. For now, you want to be thinking about your life and determining what type of knowledge, what type of value can you bring to the rest of the world. Like I said, a lot of people go to the gym. If you go to the gym regularly, if you've been going to the gym for multiple years, you know a hell of a lot more about the gym than hundreds of thousands of people out there. If you have a good body, you can start making content and you can monetize that content. If you've ever been in a sales job before, if you've ever been in a job where you have to sell something to a customer, well, then you probably know a lot more about sales than the average person. If you've trained in martial arts for many years, well, then you're probably a better martial artist than hundreds of thousands of people out there. You can make content about martial arts. If you're a great drawer, you can literally make content about drawing. You can sell courses on how to draw. You can teach people one-on-one how to draw. If you play the guitar, you can teach people online how to play the guitar. If you speak multiple languages, you can teach people how to learn languages. I don't know who you are sitting in front of this video right now, so I can't tell you the exact route to go down. But what you want to do is find out any type of skill set you have and then start monetizing that. We're going to get into exactly how to do that in a second. So like I said, if you're listening to this and you're 15 years old, 16 years old, and you want to make money online, but you're so young, you don't really have any experience in anything, you don't really have any real skill set, then you can still do this. It just might take you a little bit longer. What you want to do is pick a niche that you want to delve into, that is interesting to you, whether that be fitness, whether that be learning a language, whether that be learning sales, whatever it is. Pick something and delve into it. Start learning about it. Become an authority in that space. If you've never been in a gym before, you can start today and go balls to the wall, train super hard, try different modalities, research fitness studies, make your whole identity someone who wants to learn and who is learning about the gym. And within 18 months, you will be an authority on the gym. You won't be the best in the world, but you don't need to be the best in the world to teach people that have never gone in a gym before. So if you literally think you have no skill set to offer, no information, no knowledge, well then pick something you want to go into, learn about it heavily over the next 12 to 18 months. And if you do it right, at the end of this time, you will be able to be an authority on this subject and you will be able to go to the next step. So step 2. Once you've picked the niche that you want to go into, then you want to pick a social media. That could be Instagram, that could be TikTok, that could be Twitter. It doesn't matter, but I would definitely choose one of those 3. You can choose YouTube, but honestly, the YouTube grind is a lot slower than the rest of those social medias. You can blow up relatively quickly on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. It's going to take a lot longer to blow up on YouTube. So although it is still possible, I'm not going to address that in this video, because the steps I'm using in this video are going to make you get to 10,000 and beyond per month as soon as possible. So pick Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok. Now within those social media apps, there's going to be tons of sub niches. So for example, on Twitter, you have many subsections of Twitter that speak about a certain concept or topic. So on Twitter, you'll have sports Twitter, politics Twitter, car Twitter, money Twitter. Whatever it is, there's subsections of Twitter where there's hundreds of thousands of accounts that speak about that one topic. And it goes even deeper. There's even subsections of the subsections that speak about specific topics within those sections. So for example, in sports Twitter, there'll be basketball Twitter, MMA Twitter, football Twitter, baseball Twitter, whatever it is. Same thing on car Twitter. There'll be Mercedes Twitter, BMW Twitter, Aston Martin Twitter. And it's the exact same on every social media. On Instagram, you'll be able to locate and navigate to sports Instagram, where there's accounts that speak about sports. But then there'll be sub niches where there's accounts that only speak about certain sports, like football, MMA, baseball, rugby, whatever, like I just said. Now this is your job. This is the actionable step. And I guess step number 3. Once you've decided what social media platform you want to go into, then you need to find the specific niche that you want to go into within that social media platform. So let's take the first example. I said fitness, right? So you chose that you want to monetize fitness online. Then you've chosen that you want to go on Twitter to monetize it. So then what you need to do is locate to fitness Twitter. It's very easy to do that. You just type in fitness on Twitter, you type in gym on Twitter. You can even type certain exercises in the gym like bench press, hashtag bench press, hashtag gym Twitter, hashtag fitness Twitter, whatever it is. You search these terms and you will find lots of posts about the bench press, about fitness, about the gym, about the niche that you want to monetize. Then what you want to do is immerse yourself in this part of Twitter or Instagram or TikTok. Immerse yourself in these niches. Start to become an authority in those niches. So you start giving information out about fitness. You start giving them information out about the bench press, and at the end you write hashtag bench press. You start posting up videos and images of you working out at the gym. You start posting short form content of you speaking about how to work out at the gym. You start giving value for free. This is how you grow your biceps in the gym. This is how you grow your triceps in the gym. You start creating content around this. You also start interacting with every other person within that niche. Soon you will see that there's specific accounts that are bigger than any other accounts in those niches. What you want to do is interact with these accounts. Comment on these accounts' videos and photos and tweets. Comment with value. Try to make friends with these people. Try to challenge them in a healthy way to a debate. Try to counteract some of their points. Try to agree with some of their points. Give value in every piece of comment and content that you make with these people and also on your own account. If you do this regularly enough, if you attack this enough times, and if you provide enough value, you will start to be known within that niche. People are going to click on your profile because they've seen you commenting on someone else's profile, and they're going to look at your profile and they're going to see all these videos that you've created, all this content that you've created, all these photos and videos of you working out at the gym in good shape, and they're going to start to follow you. And over time, you're going to become an authority in this space. Once you become an authority in that space, your job is done. You can monetize this very easily. How to specifically monetize an audience is another video for another day, but it's extremely easy. Once you have a following, you've done the hard part. If you genuinely know what you're talking about and you're giving good advice and good value, then people are going to want to buy things from you for the sake of it. If they look up to you and you've helped them with your free content, it's not going to be hard to sell to them. So don't worry about that now. If you've become an authority in the fitness space, for example, well, then you can sell gym programs. If you become big enough, people are going to actually want to collaborate with you, and maybe a supplement company offers to pay you a monthly fee to shout them out in your content. You can test the supplements, see if they're good, see if they're efficacious, see if you want to do that. You can also sell one-to-one mentorship as a fitness coach. You don't even need to sell a program. You can just speak to people one-to-one. It's extremely easy to monetize an audience. Your job is just to get the audience. Once you've got the audience, you've made Wi-Fi money. Bang, you're there. You don't have to do anything else. You have made Wi-Fi money. It's going to be so easy to make money from that. So that's it. No BS, no fluff. That is how you make money online and scale to $10,000 per month or more. You can scale this to unlimited, really. You've legitimately got people out there who are making millions of dollars per month from social media just because they're an authority in a specific space. And there's nothing stopping you from doing it too. So let's have a little recap. The first step is to determine what space you want to attack, what space you want to be an authority in. Is it fitness? Is it sales? Is it health? Is it love and relationships? Whatever it is, figure it out. Whatever you have knowledge, experience, and information in, choose one of those things. And like I said, if you have nothing to offer right now, well then dedicate the next 12 to 18 months of your life to learning something that you want to learn about, that you want to teach about, that you want to provide value on. And then once you've learned it, you can move on to step 2. Step 2 is to pick a social media. I'm going to say Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok. What I would do at this step as well is, depending on what niche I wanted to go in, say fitness or sales, I would look through Twitter, I would look through Instagram, and I would look through TikTok and find out what social media resonates with me the most and what social media is going to be the easiest to grow on in that specific niche. It may be the case that on TikTok, there's hardly any big sales accounts. Nobody's speaking about sales on TikTok. But I know for a fact on Twitter, sales is massive. There's loads of people monetizing their content right now, speaking only about sales, teaching people how to sell, teaching sales courses, doing one-to-one mentorships on sales. So look through each social media and find out the best one for you to pick based on what niche you chose. Step 3, start posting content within that niche. Use hashtags, interact with other bigger accounts within that niche, provide value, counter some points, ruffle some feathers. If there's a big account and they're consistently talking about one aspect of your niche that you don't agree on, call them out for it. Arguments and debates and even plain negativity can actually do wonders for your social media. Now, I'm not saying go on there and call everybody out, but if somebody is genuinely providing information that you don't agree with, then there's nothing wrong with disagreeing with it and putting your point across to the rest of the audience. So you just want to really attack this step, man. You want to be posting as much valuable content as possible, and you want to be patient with it. Understand that you're not going to grow an audience within 4 weeks. If you're really lucky, if you've got really good content, then maybe you will. But understand this is more of a long-term game. But if you stay consistent for just 6 months, post every single day for 6 months, in my opinion, most people will be in a very, very solid position to monetize the audience that they've made over that time. And that's it really. It's basically a 3-step process. I could add step 4 and say become an authority, but that's going to come as long as you attack step 3 correctly. So really, man, it's a 3-step process. If you do these 3 things, you will become an authority within that sub niche that you have chosen, and you'll be able to monetize your content within that niche. Remember, the monetization part is not the hard part, believe me. I speak to a lot of people who want to make money online, and they tell me, oh, but I don't know what to sell. I don't know how to sell. Should I sell a book? Should I sell an ebook? They're thinking about these things before they've even created any content within a niche. They don't have any audience. No one respects them. No one cares about them. They don't have any value to bring. And they're thinking if they should sell an ebook or a one-to-one mentorship course when they finally get the audience. They don't even have an audience. Don't worry about that part. Worry about the audience first. Worry about creating an audience and then worry about the monetization last, because that stuff is easy, like I said. So that's it, guys. That's the full guide, man. 3-step guide. You can make a lot of money with this. If you want to find out how I've made money personally, you can go to the links in my bio and find out more information about me. I'm a professional gambler and I help people make money online through gambling. I've been gambling for over 15 years and I've made well over $1.5 million from gambling. It is possible to beat the bookies if you know what you're doing. I now help people all over the globe make a second income from sports betting through my website, lucrativemmabetting.com. So you can go to that website if you want to find out more about that. But other than that, good luck scaling your online business, and I'll see you in the next video.